Hey friends out there, Rob here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to get a beautiful ambient tone using your acoustic guitar with your Line 6 Catalyst amp, 60, 100 or 200, doesn't matter, and sharing with you exactly how I go about doing that to drill in just a beautiful ambient tone for your church services and just kind of like worship, calls to worship and things like that. Today we're going to be starting with a clean sound, and I'm going to go over all of that for you coming up in just a moment. Now, as we go forward, I'm Rob with Kingdom Productions. We specialize in your live audio, video, and streaming events on location and in church, wherever that might be. Guys, if you need help doing any of that stuff from switchers and things like that, I've got you covered. So if you have any questions and you need to pick up some equipment, don't forget to check me out. I'll speak a little bit more to that at the end of this video. As you hear, currently we've just got a regular tone right here. We're using the Line 6 Catalyst 100 today. It's got a beautiful direct out and actually a 4-out MIDI to your computer as well. Works as an audio interface. This is a great option if you want to go ahead and pick something up that plugs straight into your current PA system. If you don't have a lot of soundboards and stuff like that and different effects, this has quite a few built on board, which is why I suggest it. I actually like it quite a bit. And it works with my JBL PRX1s and the On1 Marks IIs very, very nicely. So turning our attention to the amp, we're going to come right down here and we're going to turn on our reverb first. We want to pick up our Shimmer reverb, so we tap and hold on the reverb button. You notice it lights up and it starts flashing. At this point in time, the selection knob on our rotary encoder is dim, and we put it to the number 5 position, counting across from classic to 1 or clean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that gets us into position with our Shimmer. Now I've gone ahead and added some gain here. I can also pick it up on my guitar. We've got some gain. And I'm bringing that sound up just so you can hear it. Now there's a lot going on in that tone right now. So in order to do that, I want to begin to kind of shape that. And I want to bring my presence down. In this instance, I want my highs to come down. I want a little bit of a mid and a bass boost. Yeah, I think I could use a little bit more on my mids. It's real important if you've got a guitar that's very sensitive that you turn the presence down. If not, you're going to get a lot of that when you're moving around, a lot of that string noise. So we turn our presence down. Yeah, that's already starting to sound nice. I could even bring in a little bit more mids, a little bit, yeah, right there, mids and bass. Oh, I love it. Sounds right there. Let's try our C. That's already beautiful. Now we can do a couple more things to it to make it even better. We're going to come over here and we're going to tap the effects button. The effects button is the button directly above the effects knob, and it will light up either blue or green or purple depending on where it was. I'm going to have you, whatever color it lights up for you, go ahead and hold it until the little button begins to flash, and then as it does, just tap through the tap button and you'll see it change colors. Okay, that's just one way to change the colors. We're going to go to blue. Blue happens to be modulation, and for me, lots of times people want to start with chorus. That's really nice, but for me, actually, I like flanger. Now, with flanger enabled right here, we've got a lot that's going on. And it's got that beautiful longer tone. You can also come over here and bring our purple in. And purple is our pitch. And if you want to, you can go to the octaver right there. Make sure you're not getting too many of those tones at one time for the octaver. Go ahead and hold the button once again, and I'm going to go back to flanger, which is my preference. You can also do a delay there if you like. And so for flanger, flanger's right over here, and it is in the number 4 position. That's it. We'll tap it one more time. I think that you absolutely love that. Let's actually talk about the chords that you're going to use and some of the progression that you might have here on your tweaking. Specifically when using the Shimmer, you want to make sure that you don't have a lot of that treble in there. If we pull the treble in just so you can hear, there's a lot that's going on there. So I pull the treble back just a little bit. Now there's something you can do. These are just the straight out of the box settings. You don't ever need to go anywhere further than straight out of the box, but should you wish to go into the menu, connect your iPad or computer, and you can completely tweak all the settings for the effects. So it makes it a lot easier. But straight out of the box, this will plug into your PA system and be great. So guys, this next part's gonna be a little bit of fun. We've got our E up to fret 7, up to fret 9, and up to our octave. We're gonna make sure that we hit the drone chord. And now we've got this beautiful progression that works up and down the neck. If we wanna add a little bit of awe to it, we can go to our C. There's the E to our C. Now we're gonna move our C up 2 frets only. Back to our C so you can hear. Now we're going to go to our E on the 7th fret. Back to our regular position at the 9th and then our octave. Now if we want to keep this going, one more variation from our E to our C to our D to our A. To our B, back to our E. And there you have it. That was it. Just a few minutes to get you up and running using the Catalyst Line 6 specifically for your calls to worship or devotional times or Sunday morning service. It's a great amp. I like it quite a bit. And that's exactly what we provide over here at Kingdom Productions. I'm Rob. I happen to be a Yellow Box ambassador, and I can help you get live streaming. In fact, all of the equipment here are things that we've used to help other churches, other organizations get on board with live streaming direct and organic to their organization, instead of having to hire that out all the time. I can provide support as well as technical support for the products that you might have. All you have to do is give me an email. Today, we've been talking about how to get going with this amp, but the reality is the conversation doesn't stop there. So please, I invite you to give me a telephone call or an email down below. I want to catch you guys on the flip side and say thank you for watching. Bye for now.